It's Prime Time, yeah. And I don't be with all that shit. Yeah, I'm a content creator. Probably one of the realest content creators you will ever meet or know or tune into, so to speak. You know, and I got several pages. I got several pages on the book. And a lot of times, you know, people think everything is personal. But when I get personal, you'll tell the difference. But it's all in the business, it's all in the branding. See, but this is what we've got away from as people, understanding what business truly is, what family business truly is, and it's authentic, originality. Being able to, you know, be real with yourself, because being real, being real with yourself is what's going to allow you to be real with others. And this is also where the healing and the help come from. Because if I can heal myself and learn who I am and my identity, why I am valuable, why I am here, and I can get totally in tune with my positives and my negatives. I can get totally in tune with what I love about myself and what I don't. And then when I don't know love about myself, it doesn't have to stay that way. I can do things to fix that. You know, I can do things to turn my strengths into weaknesses. Now, it takes a while before you get to that point concerning your identity and who you are, because you got so much to, you know, when you're born here, you're not born here up under your guidance or up under your tutelage. You're born here to two motherfuckers, male and female, who have also, before they gave birth to you. Now, we could get into ages, and we get into ages, that kind of discrepancy, and then, you know, but we can get into ages. Let's just say, at the earliest, you got motherfuckers that done had babies at 12 to 14 years old. Okay? You still got 12 to 14 years at the least. And we ain't even gonna get into how that baby comes along in between 12 to 14 years old. That's a whole nother subject. But we just saying, you still got 12 to 14 years where your mother and your father are being raised by two other motherfuckers. And if you understand, and it keep going, because them two motherfuckers was raised by two other motherfuckers. So where we are going with this is understanding that when you come into this world, you don't come into this world knowing your identity, knowing your purpose, even though you may come into this world with a purpose. You don't know it. Your parents don't know it. Your uncles don't know it. Your first cousins don't know it. And you won't even figure that shit out until you separate from the two motherfuckers who you've been looking at for 18 to 21 years. And based on how they raised you, what system they up under, this is your identity. It's not your identity, but that system you are up under is your identity. Because you don't know your identity. You gotta figure that shit out. You know, very few people come up in the world where you got parents preaching, who are you? I was one of those parents. My children still ain't catch on. I continue to preach the same shit. Who are you? I'm your daddy. I can help you figure out who you are because I'm your father and I'm here. And I raised you. But even with that, there has to be a point where you have a conversation with yourself and you confirm, outside of your father, outside of your mother, outside of your friends, outside of your favorite family members, first cousins, where you gotta confirm, who are you? Do you know that? You might be intrigued. You might be surprised. You might be shocked. You might be overwhelmed. But on the journey, it's beneficial to dig deep and to figure these things out, even if you gotta run into some fucked up shit about yourself. Remember that fucked up shit about yourself? Hey, you was not born here understanding fucked up shit. You was not born here understanding negativity. Some of the fucked up shit about yourself is not even part of you. Even though there is a part of you that is fucked up. But is it fucked up on a level of when you have no identity and don't know yourself and the actions that you display in that mind state? Or if you were to settle down and sit back and take the time out to figure out who you are, you might find out some other fucked up shit, but it ain't this fucked up shit that you was displaying. And maybe there's other fucked up shit you find out about yourself is only supposed to come out when you gotta protect yourself, when you gotta protect your seeds, when you gotta protect your wife, when you gotta protect what you built. See, there's levels to this shit we call life. You know, and there's some things I post on the book and I recognize it's like I'll post other shit. You feel me? It won't get no hits. I'll post certain shit that get a little personal. Motherfuckers gravitate. It don't matter. Like for me, like it ain't about hits and views. It's like I ain't gonna get on here and be like, please subscribe and do all that shit that motherfucking content creators to do. I may put something together, but I ain't really with that because it's like authentically, if you come across any of my videos and you hear me authentically, if I touch you, you will subscribe. I ain't gotta say shit. I just let me speak for me. And of course, you know, I got family, I got friends, and you know, there's a certain expectation there when it comes to support, but that still ain't on me whether they support me or not. And I still don't, you know, I don't hold nothing against it or nothing like that because, you know, I understand me, I love me. I'm just not loved in this world. I love me to death. But for me to love me to death and have to wake up and deal with a bunch of people who don't love themselves, therefore, how can you even recognize the vessels put on this earth to express a love for you when you don't love you? So you know what vessels like me go through here? Ridicule, being unappreciated, being unrecognized, being overlooked, being viewed as crazy. When all vessels like I are trying to do is love, create, build. But yeah, I just wanted to put this out, bring people into a closer look of the branding, because that's, I'm branding myself. I ain't about to be fake. I don't even know how to be fake. I don't know how to do that shit. I don't know how to, if I was an actor, shit would have to be tailor-made for my personality. Cause certain shit I just can't do. I can't even act like that. I can't. You give me the right roles though, like I'll murder them motherfuckers, man. If they fit my personality, my beliefs, my walk, I will never compromise myself for the bag. I can't do that. Why? Because I know my purpose. People willing to compromise themselves for the bag don't know their purpose. And they not really even, because they don't know their purpose, they have no identity, they don't even know they're compromising themselves. They don't even know. You feel me? But yay, it's prime time, yay. Stay tuned, we got some more shit coming, we got some music coming, we got some podcast activities coming, and we just got purely authentic, original shit coming. It's a lot of shit going on in the world today. We gotta start stepping into these positions that have been kept from us. Now that these positions, they going through a switch off. We need to interrupt the switch off because they ain't gonna do nothing but put the same type of motherfuckers in the same position when they rid you of Jay-Z and Diddy. See, they gonna let Clive Davis just die, like they let Quincy Jones just die, like they let Walt Disney just die, and all the rest of these other motherfuckers that you don't know about, who's part of the grooming process of all your favorite celebrities, all your favorite prosperity pastors, religion, all that shit corrupted. All that shit is a game to keep you deceived, to keep you from growing mentally, stunted growth, to keep you from not understanding who you are and your purpose here. But you know what? Everything done in the dark gotta come to the light. That's what you see happening right now. I'm just a vessel used to help you along the way. Hey, we up. Primetime Hustler, ROC 585, APK 407. Listen, Primetime Yay. It's more to come, baby. Till the day I die. They say they want to hear the truth, but let them speak then. That wisdom be gained from adversity, sleepless. Long nights defeating the odds, deep shit. Jimmy Butler game 5, it's a must win. Situation presented, I must win. His likeness and image, I created the earth wind.